Oh, wait, 1 second. I haven't posted in a while. Figured I'm giving myself pretty much through the end of the year to not post, but because it is, I don't know, not through the end of the year. This is gonna be confusing. This video is going up on the 3-year anniversary of my channel, which sounds totally insane. Technically, this is last year's Macy talking to you, but I told myself, start of 2023, we will start posting again. Today, I am doing an Instagram Q&A. So I have not looked at these at all, but it looks like there's a good amount of them. What is the best advice to prepare for 2023? I mean, I always just think it's good to be prepared for anything happening. Of course, you can't actually be prepared for anything happening. There's a million possibilities of anything that could happen at any given moment. I mean, like, aliens could bust through this window. Is it likely? No. But is it technically a possibility? Yes. Break down like a goal that you want to have by the end of the year. Maybe make 3 of them. Give yourself like quarterly, like you need to accomplish this to be on track for that goal. And then break it down further into like months and then what you need to be doing week by week. And I think that'll help a lot. Don't beat yourself up if you end up behind. Just work yourself back ahead. What are your goals for 2023? Goals you'd like to accomplish if possible in the next year? I would love to like start posting consistently on YouTube. I would love to grow my personal training business. Right now I am at 13 clients. I would love to get up to 20, which would be great, by the way. If you want to help me with that, my email is macypersonaltraining@gmail.com. I do remote clients. I do in-person clients. I'd like to also start building more Lego sets. That'd be really fun. And I kind of want to get back to streaming again. I really miss it. Do I prefer doing YouTube or personal training more? I think as a job, I prefer personal training more because I think primarily I get the benefit of like actually seeing myself touching people's lives, and I get to see like the positive improvement I'm actually making in people's lives firsthand. And I feel like that's the primary way I get paid. And the secondary, you know, I get money and I can buy groceries and fill up my car with that. With YouTube, it's really fun for me as a hobby right now. I enjoy it more that way because I feel like I get to focus primarily on connecting with you guys. So kind of depends on what you mean. What concerts are you most excited for in 2023? Oh man, I don't have tickets for it yet, but I would love to go to When We Were Young again. That was absolutely amazing. If you could have everything you ever wanted, what motivates you to keep going? I don't think that I'm at the point where I could say I have everything I've ever wanted. I guess if I accomplish those things, it's just like you keep moving the bar higher. Or then I think beyond that, it's where you get into like philanthropy. I would love to donate my time at like local animal shelters and be able to help out there. But like right now, like a girl's got to pay her bills. I can't afford to do that with my time right now. But at some point I would love to. What's the best thing you've learned this year? I think the best thing I've learned this year, and this has been a continual lesson for me, I really, really have to listen to my gut and what it's saying because it's right. Still working on that one. We'll see if I get it by next year. Biggest life lesson of 2022. You can't plan for everything, and sometimes you just need to go with the flow. What's your proudest accomplishment in 2022? I'd say probably surviving. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But kind of. Probably starting my personal training business would be my proudest accomplishment in 2022. I don't feel like this year was that big of a year for me, but at the same time I do. Weirdly enough, surviving makes the most sense to me, but probably starting the personal training business. I feel like that was really turning a new leaf for me. Am I going to do more personal training videos? It would be interesting. I don't really feel like I've done personal training videos specifically. I know I did the Kendall Jenner diet challenge, which is more on diet than personal training, but maybe. I've thought about starting just like a dedicated fitness channel, but at that point I would need like someone to just manage the editing and different little things on it because I could not. I also just don't know a great filming location for it, but at some point it is something I would like to do. I'd also like to make like courses on like how to get your splits and different things like that. Was it worth the move to Vegas? So for context, for some of y'all that are a little bit new on the channel, I have a fiance, Graham, and we moved out to Vegas at the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. We weren't really full-time out there till the beginning of 2021 because there were things missing, like a fridge. I was talking about this with my fiance the other day, and we were like, you know, it's funny, I thought when we moved out here it was going to be one of those things where we probably move out here for a few years and then go back. And he's like, I can't see us moving back there. And it was funny because I felt the same. Vegas feels a lot safer than here does, especially being by myself in this house. And it's a lot quieter. Definitely worth it though. I have found so many friendships up there. I have definitely really found my people out in Vegas. See, okay, I right off the bat here can see multiple like, how is the wedding planning going? How is the wedding planning going? Yeah, okay. So how is the wedding planning going? We do have a venue. I'm so excited about the venue. I walked there and literally knew like, right away, that was the place. And Graham had the same feeling, which was absolutely amazing. I am going wedding dress shopping, which I am planning right now on vlogging it, but I'm not going to show the actual dress I choose. Besides that, I think it's more we have wedding colors done. I've asked my sister to be my maid of honor. We have our flower girl. We also have Graham's asked his best man, and I think as we did publicly on the podcast, if I recall correctly, asked Jack to officiate our wedding. Do you and Graham ever get the urge to splurge on things like a new car or trips? Personally, I know Graham definitely loves his cars. I have no desire to buy a new car. I love my car. My car is the best. I think everyone gets those urges to like splurge on things. I definitely will say that like proportional to his income, Graham's splurging isn't like what normal people see as splurging, but for me it's like, damn, I'm sure there's some people that don't as much. I got to be a little bit more careful with my spending, but you know, I think it's also good to like go out and enjoy life. So as long as you're not like overdoing it. How to let go of the guilt of spending money on myself. This is something I actually struggle with. I don't make a lot, and so what ends up happening is anytime I'm spending anything on myself, I end up feeling bad. And this could like trickle down to I bought flossers and I should just use the dental floss I already have. Trust me, I am 100% in that same boat. This is definitely going to be one of those easier said than done sort of things, but I think it's trying to refocus yourself instead of letting that negative cycle happen. And trust me, I do it too. Don't let yourself fall into that habit. Try to not make yourself feel guilty. You're occasionally allowed to go grab that extra pint of ice cream at the grocery store and not feel bad about it. You are allowed that. And I'm going to tell you because I need somebody to tell me that. Hardest money lesson you've had to learn and apply to your life. Sometimes it's you can't save. Sometimes the issue isn't that you're not doing a good job saving. It's actually that you just need to make more money. You always hear everyone online be like, oh, you know, you need to save more, you need to do whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but when you're making like $3K a month, there's only so much you can do. Current favorite TV series. Oh gosh, Disenchanted on Netflix. I don't think that there's going to be another season that comes out, but it is so good. What weapon would I use in a zombie apocalypse? Oh man, I would love to get really good at knife throwing. So if I could do that, then probably knife throwing. But you could also lose your knives super easily. So I don't know, maybe like crossbow? Probably crossbow. Like that makes the most sense. What did I get Graham for Christmas? I actually got him this really cool laptop bag. His laptop bag has been falling apart forever. I'm like, can I get you a new one? Can I get you a new one? He was like, no. And then finally he said yes. So I got this cool one that like has all these different little ports and stuff like that because I do think that he's probably going to start traveling more, doing business trips in 2023. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.